1, 2, 3. Okay. I kind of want to make use of that rune I have. Not a bad ring, but again, it's aimed at a particular class, so it's not that great to me. No. Okay. Ransacked camp. Actually, last Epoch monolith. The Empowered. After all level 90 timelines have been conquered, you can activate Empowered mode by touching Crystal at their junction, opening up legendary timelines. Possible to select between the normal legendary versions, each time they're on Echo Web. Low skill to 100, as well as their corruption setting to a minimum of 100. Echo bosses have a chance to drop their most exclusive items. Legendary timelines also offer grand blessings, amplified versions of normal blessings with improved. But with higher bonuses. Echo of a World nodes contain Shade of Orbus, whose defeat can bring corruption on a timeline. Huh. I've not seen that. It's like the Beacon ones. There's Vessel Memory, Vessel of Chaos, Beacon, and Echo of a World. Vessel Memory uncompletes the Echo Web when we need to do it over again. Vessel Chaos rerolls the Echo Rewards of uncompleted nodes. Beacon just lights them up, we've seen that. And the Echo World resets the web as corruption to the timeline. No, there is only the quest echoes we've already seen. There isn't anything new. Still, the benefit in doing them again is being able to unlock the other blessings available from the timeline. So, there is still point to it. Ooh, an arena key. Another arena key. But, you know, I don't care too much for that. Like, I'm happy with the boon I already have, increasing drop rates of uniques. Actually.
These items might be your best bet.
Accessories. I know these can't be uniques, and I really am overpaying. But I'm thinking of just grabbing a ring and turning it into a unique to replace this one. Or maybe I should replace my shield. I'm nervous. I don't know what to use it on. I'll get a new ring. Nothing else of the ring remains behind, it was saying.
Interested in another try?
Nope. Got what I wanted. Sure, we'll spend that old same. Oh, it actually works here. Not that it matters, but I just wanted to see what would happen. His master fell. A fiery death now. Okay, I can get some use out of this. It's a set ring for someone else. But extra fire resist is fine. Bonus fire damage. Yeah. Ignite on hit. Yeah. Fire over time. Yeah. I can't take benefit from the other two effects, but I can at least get more than just... actually, this did give me increased movement speed and a chance to summon a tree when hit. But let's give this a try. My ignite chance is only 44%. Thought it was higher. Could make it a lot higher if I've turned all my bleed into ignite. Wouldn't be too hard. Oh, and if I ran this again, I could unlock this route too. So there is some benefit in it. Timeline unlocked. The stolen lens. Piles of gold. Just critical strike avoidance and health 7% chance to shred armor, or deadly if not damaged recently. Deadly gives 100% more damage dealt. Ow. Fine. Ooh, what's this? Rare relics. That's a symbol I haven't seen before. Apparently each timeline has their own, like, unique thing of item drops. Like, they have, like, particular nodes. Like, the first one had, like, quiver and bows as their unique. Go on. Oh, that's concerning. So yeah, apparently some nodes are unique. Like there's one that's unique one will be melee weapons. Cannot dodge, but 5% chance to block. Eh. Ooh, that increases necrotic resistance. I really need poison resistance. My god. That bug's got a hunger for murder. Damn, I was really hoping they would, it would be, I could summon in another one. Just have a chain of them going. Ooh. You again. Oh no. Oh, these fire enemies have shredded my... Actually, no, there are some ice attacks going on. It's just mostly... just a lot of fire as well. My movement speed has been reduced. A little sad about the ring, but... Not sure if the little bit of a thing is really, worth that much. Judging by the name of this, the Stolen Lance, I'm guessing someone else got to the lance before us. And as such, things went tits up in that regard. Yes. But, yeah. It's a little discomforting thinking about it this way. All the different, monolith stuff is, not necessarily even ways that we've failed. It's just in ways things have gone wrong on us. On other iterations. Like, in the other iteration, the Empire wiped out all the remains of the rebels. And fused the survivors into an amalgamation.
Stand down or die.
And in such a way that even when they're freed of that amalgamation, their souls are just, twisted, still twisted together, and bound to that realm till they eventually dissipate. Yeah, no mention of us in these timelines. What happened to us when all this was going on. Presumably we're dead. But you never know, do you? Beautiful. So, it's kind of discomforting anyway. Just how it's not just us not living up to it, but so much other things can go wrong on us. The whole idea of us getting a better ending is such a precarious idea. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3. Last Epoch purple items. Ooh. Oh, that's dickish. Okay, purple items are called Exalted. They're rare magic items that have one or more tier 6 or 7 affixes. These tiers are uncraftable, and affixes of these tiers show up as purple. So that 61 health on kill is uncraftable. You can never achieve that otherwise.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't care that much. I'm gonna go here. Oh, giant enemy crab. Sure. Chest is hurting. Still haven't gone to the doctor yet. Need to call the rheumatologist tomorrow. I called them twice and I couldn't get through. Then I kind of just proceeded to forget about it for ages. I started feeling better. I don't know why. I'm just like, I don't want to go to the doctor. Probably because the last time Mum tried to go to the doctor, we're such cantankerous assholes. I'm just apprehensive of it now. Like they seem put out that she's even calling. At all. So it's just... Even other ones, I'm just like, no. I don't need that stress, that aggro, but if my ribcage is hurting and cracking and I'm, you know, getting randomly short on breath, that is concerning. It could all be fibro, but you need to be sure about this kind of thing. I don't need my ribcage suddenly deciding to puncture my lungs. So yeah, just gonna have to just suck it up and do it. Hey guys. The ever-aggressive beetle brought some friends to me. We should be able to do the first thing soon. First quest here soon, and get, you know, some setting. I think one of the things that's not sitting right with me with this game is like other games like Grim Dawn are more eager on the war front, you know? They're more aggressive with it. So I feel like this game isn't as aggressive. Like there's all the notes you can find, the journals, that kind of thing. Maybe Grim Dawn's more aggressive with the side questing. So this game isn't. And it's fine, not all of them can be, but it just means it's less for me, that. So I'm very much a story guy, and maybe that's what's putting me off here. They're not being as much as it. Like, it's an interesting enough idea, it's just I want to be slapped in the face more with it, you know? Ooh, arcane boots.
I cannot do that.
Ah, you can. You just need to put your mind to it. One sec. 1, 2. I'm just twitchy tonight. Apologies. Sometimes my anxiety is more rampant than others. It's annoying, but I gotta check. Or at least mark to be checked by future me. Ah, the world still costs mana, but it's only on that one hit. Ooh. Horror specs? I can still stab you when you're up in the air. And he tried to take out the cameraman there. Was he the original bird guy I killed, or was he the one at the pier? Might have been the one at the pier. Yeah, my chest feels tender right now. But yeah, yeah, sometimes I'm just more paranoid than others. Gotta check, or I'll drive myself batty otherwise. I'm driving myself batty even with checking. But, Sylvie.
Yes?
Mage's Elder Remnant. Wow. That's insane. With the freeze rate. I need to get the right uniques for me. Burning Harbor. Okay, check at the enemy fight. 1, 2. Ho! It's the old tree patrolling gold elementals. Ooh. There's a weird lump on my rib, on a few of my ribs actually. Ooh. A drill to pierce the fucking heavens. Recently, it's a pretty goddamn generous thing. It's like in the last second. Mum asked online just so we would have an idea of what it could be. Obviously not clinging to anything too severely without, you know, a doctor at least looking at it. I can't remember what she said it could be, but there's swelling on the joints of the ribs. And that seems to be what I've got, so it could be that. Though the name, I can't remember either name for it. There's one name for the older person version, and then another name for the younger person version. And I don't remember either. Just seeing something here reminded me of something. How much I hate language. There's a saying my nan used to say when I was a kid, and when I grew up, after a certain point I realized in another country that was actually an ethnic slur. I'm not saying what it is, it's nothing dreadful, but it's so innocuous, unless you knew, you wouldn't know. It's not like, well, it's not a slur, epithet, maybe. Slur will be a single punchy word, as far as I know. The other one could be more verbose. That's my general understanding, at least how it seems to be. Still, either way, it's in another context, it's a dreadful thing. But she didn't mean like that. In the slightest. It was literally another way of saying, You seem tired. That was it. And that just came to me there. In case anyone throws a strop, I'm not going to say what it is, but it is actually entirely innocuous. Without knowing, you wouldn't know. So, yeah. That's why it's hard to stay away from saying stuff like that when it's just like anything could be it. Like, have you ever used the word knackered before? Drop the ED. That's an ethnic slur. Or jibe, or what have you. For an ethnic group over here in Ireland. So, yeah. I think it's spelled the same way. It's at least said the same way. So, yeah, I kind of hate its language because it's not easy. Just don't stand up. Yeah. By what culture standing? By who's standing? Everything, anything could be dreadful. It's just when you're as paranoid and twitchy as I am, it makes you just all more paranoid and twitchy about it.
Stand down or die.
I suppose not saying what the phrase was makes it sound worse, but it just in case anyone throws a strop, I'm not going to say it. Guess you could ask me elsewhere, if you're curious. Twitter, for example, ask me there. No problem saying it. Just give me some context. Off the cuff, I'll be puzzled. I actually did say it in another video before. Being less paranoid in that heartbeat. I'm not done yet. At least with the golden elementals down, I don't need to worry too much about being ganked. Those goits were difficult. So I think exalted or revered items, these purple ones, are meant to like straddle the line between like uniques and magic or something, or uniques and rares. Yeah. Not a bad fit of gloves. I'll hold on to them, but that's just because I have hoarding instincts. Just need to kill a few more mooks. These should be it. Oh, Ruby Captain Oranji. Okay, no. I was not expecting to run into another boss here. Certainly not random serpent dude. More than a little puzzling, but sure. Ngari's stronghold. In this timeline, Ospric's forces interfere with the retrieval of the lands of Herod. Race Raya's forces to claim the West Horn. In this timeline, Ospric's forces interfere with the retrieval of the lands of Herod. Race Raya's forces to claim the West Horn.
Yes?
What are you doing here? Can't just charge in there. If we're going to retrieve the Blessed Horn from this cursed regard, we need to be careful. Although I don't know how much time we've left. What? Raya's forces are heading in this direction, led by one of his generals, the one they call God Hunter Argentus. Ridiculous title. Those creatures breed arrogance, I swear. I fear Argentus may already know about the Blessed Horn and its power to open the way to the lands of Herod. The thing we need for them is to get their talons on it. Why do Ungari have the Blessed Horn? Have you forgotten? Raya's forces have the entire north on his heels, though some beasts seem happy to make matters worse. They've stolen the Blessed Horn and mean to use it to take the lands despite Herod's warnings. We don't imagine destruction if that weapon were to end up in the wrong hands.
Don't lose your way.
Those don't seem like Rungari banners, so that's kind of weird. Have they thrown in with the other guys? Or have the other guys, like, ran in here and...
Stand down or die.
You know, just hung up their banners at strategic locations. Ooh, that could be useful for me with my Blade Storm. Ngari Beastmaster.
Stand down or die.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus. 5, 6, 7. Okay. This way. Okay, Osprix. Find the blessed horn before it's too late. Can't charge through the fire. Wow, some actual mob infighting. I think. Looked like it for a moment. Okay, look, just die on your own terms. Yeah, some actual mob infighting. The speed and crit chance onto approach, reinforcements on deck. Jesus. Nearly died there. Like twice. Covenant of Requisition. No signs of horns already taken. So despite all that, we're just too late. Oh, that was sparse. Solera Marina. Frozen Wonderland. Fine, we'll give it a shot. Ooh, nice. Oh, that's a terrible sound right in my ear. Nearly halfway done. Every time I see they're drawing fire from the sky, or maybe they're shooting fire into the sky, it keeps looking like a legendary beacon. It keeps drawing me. Bill out.
Stand down or die.
Wait for it, it'll be the one I already have. One of the ones I already have. At least if it's the one I'm currently using, it may possibly be an upgrade for it. Whenever they die, their spear gets like launched up into the air, and then they just stab themselves. Okay. Go for removal. Transfer. Just spare. Has chance to see when it fix instead of upgrading it. So the fix is moved to its own slot. Hoping. It would be nice to seal some stuff so I could slot in a new thing.
Stand down or die.
Okay, up here. Oh, nice. Not bad boots. One, two, three. Where the hell? I wish I could see a different version of the map. Like zoom it, let me zoom out it out a bit. Fine. I have no idea where the last point is.
Yes. Take care.
One, two. Oh, future me's gonna hate me. It's just a problem for future me.
Stand down or die.
It's far too easy to get surrounded. Nice. So this arena fight's rougher. Probably due to fixes and whatnot. But yeah, it's too easy to get stuck.
Stand down or die. I cannot do that.
Okay, let's have a quick look around, make sure nothing great dropped. That was concerning. Ooh. I'm leaving. If only I'd known. If only I'd known.
Stand down or die.
Shot for all I need. Take the hit. Ooh, 8% chance to gain 30 ward when hit. Useful. One, two, three. Oh, dead. Ooh, should spend this. The idea of being able to blind enemies as yet another debuff sounds too fun to pass off. If it makes enemies miss their moves, that means they're not hurting me as much. It's basically the greatest defense is a good offense. Had less enemies to kill than I expected. Didn't gain nearly as many bonus stability. No, nearly as much. Let's double back. Ooh. Let's go this way. There's that pad over there. Since in this timeline the enemy forces contested us trying to get the spear, I wonder why they didn't contest it in our timeline. Did they just not know of it? Did they not view it as necessary?
Stand down or die.
They are noted for being, you know, eternally arrogant, so maybe they just didn't believe it was worthwhile this time. Hard to know. Ooh. 17 elemental resistance. It's kind of cute how it does play a little bird effect when you pick up the idols. But it does make me wish you could hear stuff for the rest of them. Like maybe like a, you know, water sounds for the octopus god, you know, the sea god, what have you. Just a little something for them all. Two more points. Ah, fuck it. Apologies. I'm gonna try this dungeon.
Care to chat?
Yeah, this would be the only one I could do anyway. I'm not nearly high enough level for any of the rest. But yeah, here. You get this new buff. Soulfire Shield. You use a Soul Ember and you can switch between immunity to fire or necrotic. And you do so, wow, at will. Well, sorry, you can switch between it as far as I know whenever you want, but you have to spend a Soul Ember on it. But if you make it through, the more Soul Embers you have, the more you can sell to him. can be used for soul gambling after clearing Soul Bastion. Can be expended to switch between necrotic immunity and farm immunity. I think I'm currently... I don't think I used... No, maybe it was already on necrotic immunity. I'm from OSHA. I'm here to evaluate this place on the safety. Damn, I'll be honest with you, lads. Never seen a worse place in my 20 years on the job. Believe me, I was at Black Mesa. And, what's the other place? From Portal. I can't remember what that place is called. It's ruined my joke. Again, I wouldn't mind if like all the loot was just sucked up and just like dropped at the end. Like, live or die, you got some loot at the end. It was all just like sucked up and dropped down. Someone to talk to here. I'm just gonna pull back for a moment. Black Mesa. I think it begins with a V, the one I'm trying to think of. Okay, what's it called? Aperture. I should have switched to necrotic immunity, but I was just trying to be as conservative as I could, so I could spend more at the end. I shouldn't have bothered like that, because I just ended up losing out completely. No one to hold them, no one to fold them, no one to walk away. Airborne Arena. Well, if we're doing this again, let's make sure I check around the rim. Arena, wave 1. God, this is even worse for it. It's fine. I can spin through enemies doing that. The waves just keep coming no matter how far you've progressed. How many you've actually killed. And yeah, no thing this time. Oh, God. That's beautiful.
I cannot do that.
Runes of refinement. Whiff of despair. Single point out, for fuck's sake. Enemies deal 50% increased elemental damage. Another arena? Great. Oh. It's not bonus XP, but it'll do.
Stand down. Die.
Oh, Wingari Raid Leader. You're alright sticking bosses? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. It's just dickish.
Stand down or die.
Oh. That didn't go on as long. Wow, 1 penetration per 1% penetration per tank. Per area level up to 75%. Oy. Siege of Farwood. Raya's forces approach the lands of Herat. Stop them before they can take it.
Stand down or die. You
beneath my skill. With this power, I am unstoppable.
Like his god running like a coward. Their god knew it was fucked when I came in with that cool line. Thank you, execution. I do love just like twitching enemies around with that. Volcanic City. Oh, the last refuge. Yes, yes. Oh God, not ye.
You have no chance.
Fuck you. Oh. Okay. I'm done for now. Till then.